Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome, and those who are subscribed already, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys might have noticed, if you follow me, that I did not post a video on Friday, and that has to do with the fact that our internet was down for hours. We couldn't even FaceTime, and then I couldn't get my data to work. The hotspot on my dad's stuff wasn't working, and it was just a whole bunch of craziness. And then last night the fire alarms were going off and my dog got sick, and it just was a crazy weekend. So we are just starting fresh this week. I'm really excited about today's video. If you guys, I'm sure you can tell by the title, my little boy turns 2 in just about a month's time, and I am so excited. And I'm somebody who likes to plan things very far in advance. And I was getting ready to start planning his birthday, and I've already have some ideas going, and I was like, you know, I kind of want to do a video about this, because this time last year when I was planning his first birthday, I had no idea what to do. When you're a first-time mom and you're doing all these new mom things and you're planning birthdays or you're doing other events and activities, you're like, what am I doing? So I wanted to get on here and show you guys one of my a little bit more organized way of doing things. I have a checklist that I found. I have it printed out here, and then I'm also going to link it below. I'm going to utilize things like Pinterest. I'm going to utilize my Happy Planner. That way it's really easy, and then you guys can just kind of follow this template of how to plan a birthday party for your kids and then fit it to your needs. Because for us, my son really doesn't like other people. He's not a fan of a whole bunch of people around and craziness, so we won't be having a ton of other kids. That is one thing that will differ from my party than probably yours. If you have a 5-year-old who has a lot of kindergarten friends or first grade friends, I kind of feel like that would be the right age. I'm not sure. Then you might have a totally different list than I would, but everything is on this list that you need, and this is not a list that I made. I found this online, and the blog is, I have the whole list right here, and I printed it off in black and white because I like to save ink, but if you want it to look more colorful, go ahead and print it in color. But hers is the MortySpineBlogDesigns.com. This was a free printable, and I will link it below. And basically it starts off with the date, the time, and the location, and then it goes into times, increments of time of when you should be doing things. So the first one is a month ahead, which is where we are now, 3 weeks ahead, which is a week from now, 1 week, 2 days, 1 day, and the day of the party. Now, we will have a party, and that's obviously why I'm planning this, but it's going to be more friends and close family. So it's not going to be a whole bunch of little kids running around, mostly because Harvey doesn't really do well with massive amounts of children or people. One time, one of my dear friends, and there are people who I will invite who are good friends of his who have kids, and this is one of them. My friend, she has 2 little boys, and they get along really well. My other friend has a little boy who they get along very well, so we're just going to try and plan it on that. My son's birthday falls right in the middle of the week this year, so I think we're going to do it on his birthday and have a little preschool party. My husband will probably take the day off of work because he never takes sick days off of work. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get into me actually planning his party and showing you guys what I do. We're going to be using Pinterest, like I said, so you guys should see me use the computer. And obviously, if you're like me, I write everything out. I don't like to just type everything up because then it gets lost in my computer because I'm terrible with technology. So I write everything out. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start showing you what everything in this says, and then we can go from there. Okay, so first we're going to do the time, the date, and the location of the party. And I think this checklist makes it super easy to know exactly what you need to do. We're focusing right now on the 1 month, and I go over 3 weeks, 1 week, and everything beforehand. So we are looking at the guest list, we're making a budget, and we are making sure that everything is on point with kind of the decorations, the food, and just those basic ideas. So here's me writing down the guest list of the people that we have kind of thought of so far, and all of the little kiddos and our family friends who will be there to celebrate with us. Now here is me trying to set a budget, and we set a budget of $100, and then now we are going to make we are going to use Pinterest for this. We are going to use some ideas for the food, the decoration, and also invitations. So here is my quick list of things that we are looking up on Pinterest: invitations, the food, the snacks, drinks, the cake, the decorations, and party favors. Now you can follow me on Pinterest. It's just under Megan Dubs. I will link it below, and you can see kind of what I'm going for this Lion King themed birthday. And I kind of wanted to do more jungle, more safari, and you'll see that I had a couple other party ideas before we landed on the Lion King. So we have right there, the first on the top left, you can see the printable for the party checklist, cute cakes, little ideas that we have to use the gummy worms as grubs, little party favors to be animal crackers, awesome decorations, the watering hole for like the little display for the drinks, and now the one thing I don't have is the invitations. So we are gonna go look up some invitations together right now. Now I really like the two on the top left. I think they're really simple, but I think I like this one a little bit better. Now I'm gonna go with this one because it's really bright and colorful, and I think Harvey will love that. And so I think that is kind of all I need to do for the first step of preparing for this party. Follow me on Pinterest so you guys can watch the rest of the journey to planning Harvey's second birthday. So those are the first steps, and those are the things that we're looking at, like the cute little Hakuna Matata invitations, cute food and snacks. So like a lot of the things that we're gonna do is have like little gummy worms that we've taken the vegan Oreos, or like the gluten-free Oreos, mash them up and they can dig for grubs. We're gonna have like pretzels dipped in orange chocolate with some chocolate drizzled over it, trying to be like zebra stripes. The drinks, we're gonna have like 2 little pitchers that say the watering hole. Things like that. The cake is super simple, and what we're gonna do is I ordered some things off of Amazon that are just like little figurines of Simba, Scar, Timon, Pumbaa, and we're gonna put those on the cake, and they can also be a cute decoration for him. Now I really like the idea of doing like safari balloons. I like that because I think that it'd be fun. I think that Harvey would really enjoy that, and it kind of goes along with the theme. And I found some on the orientaltradingcompany.com that are really cheap, and you get like 50 for $15, and so I thought that's pretty good, and it stays within the budget of $100 for the party. And then like crepe paper that's cut up to look like leaves with the balloons, and then kind of some of his stuffed animals that are animals everywhere, like elephants and bears and monkeys that he has. That way it's just this nice, very cheap but very fun and very aesthetically pleasing party. And then party favors, I think that what we're going to do is take cute little allergy friendly animal crackers and tie them in with like some safari and with like a little Simba on it, and be like, thanks for coming to our party. So those are the things that you want to look at about a month ahead of your party. And then about 3 weeks, you're going to plan some activities, which I think we're gonna like pin the tail on the lion, and we're gonna do some little things like the digging for grubs could just be an activity. And then also maybe have the movie going on in the background with some popcorn that they can help maybe make zebra popcorn. I think that'd be a really fun activity to do. We've already talked about the food and the decorations. Now tableware, I think it'd be really fun to have like a safari themed tablecloth for all the food to be on and all the little kids to sit on. So I think that maybe I found on the Oriental Trading Company that they have like a cheetah print one. I think that'd be cute. Or I might want to do like a zebra print, or maybe I even have this like brown paper that you color on. If I put that over everything and then the kids can color on everything, I think that'd be really fun too. And then cups, plates, and everything like that you can get for bulk at Party City if you want to spend that much, but I'm probably gonna get them at Walmart and or Target because they have pretty inexpensive things like that. A week before the party, make sure you finalize the layout and the food. Make sure you've talked to everybody who's RSVP'd or not. And make sure you get little prizes for the games. It says here you want to have 2 to 3 games, especially for kids who are that young. Like my little boy is only 2, so his attention span is kind of like the size of a gnat. So think about that. 2 days before the party, you're gonna buy all the groceries and make sure that there's music in the background, which I would never thought of. To have lion noises in the background, or have the movie going on. I think that'd be really fun. Prep everything 2 days before and freeze everything that you can, so that you're not doing everything the night before or the day of. Make sure your house is clean, and just that way you can tidy up the day before and kind of just do little things around the house, so you're not doing everything all at once the night before. Alright, and then 1 day before is make sure all the meal is done and make sure everything is set up. So like basically like the night before, like he'll go to bed the night before, set everything up so it's all done. That way the day of, you make sure all the meals planned out, you make sure all the drinks and everything are filled up, make sure the rest of the decorations are put out, and then also make sure you have like emergency things. Make sure you have Band-Aids on hand. Make sure that you have like little toys to occupy little children, because sometimes when kids get around each other there's lots of meltdowns and all these things. So make sure that you have kind of like go-tos. Be like, okay, well, I see this kid is kind of freaking out a little bit. Let's now move into the popcorn. Let's now move into watching the movie. Now let's move into playing this game. And that way you can like manage all the little ones around you. And for me, the parents will be staying because those parents are my friends and the kids are Harvey's. So it'll be nice to be able to have lots of extra hands and help, and wherever you can accept help, do it and say yes please. That would be great. I think that the food should be really simple. I think it should be more snack foods and like feeding them a lunch. And if you're gonna do that, say that on the invitation, because a lot of people will come expecting pizza or something to actually feed their kids, like an actual meal. So let them know we're just serving snack foods if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to like serve pizza, that's easy to do too. You can make all the pizzas the morning of, cut them all up, and then it's easy just to serve to everybody. So this is kind of why I wanted to have this all printed out, is because it makes it easy that you don't forget something. Because if you're like me, my brain goes at like 1,000,000 miles a minute, and at the end of the day, I'll be like, oh, I forgot I had to get a cake. So it just makes it really easy to get everything. And then I always have like my little notes on the back, and then this will like over the next month, and I'll do another update on this and then film the party. You'll see that this will just kind of explode with ideas. I'll show you the decorations, and you guys can make some decorations with me, and hopefully this helped you into what you might be wanting to do for your kids' party. How I came up with the theme very quickly is there's a couple things that Harvey really loves. He really loves the Never Beast, Tinkerbell Never Beast, and I thought about doing that party, but I could not find anything Never Beast anywhere, and that was really hard. And then we're gonna do a Batman birthday because Harvey's obsessed with Batman, and Joe has taught him to call Batman Dada because Joe thinks that's hilarious. And I could find that, but Harvey wasn't as excited about that as he is about the Lion King. The Lion King is what he asks. He looks at me and he doesn't say Lion King, he just roars, and he's like, ah. And that's him telling me that he wants to watch The Lion King, and he does that about 40 times a day. That's what he loves. I have a Lion King shirt, so I just thought it was going to be really awesome to do that for him, and I think he'll love it, and I think he's really excited. Yes, so I hope this helped you guys. I hope you enjoyed coming and planning some of this first step of the party with me. Let me know what other planning videos you'd like me to do, because we have some Easter stuff coming up, and maybe I can do a planning video on what we plan to do for Easter. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to keeping on track with this week. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I will post link everything, like my Pinterest, where I got the printables, and Oriental Trading, and the Amazon things online. If you want to do this exact party, go right ahead. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.